if the match clock hits 0 after 30 minutes in this race to 5, we will see a triples 6-ball shootout to determine the winner. Might have to have the ambulance on standby for that one. It will get a little bit crazy, but look at this break here.
Okay, so but now the score would have to be tied, right? In order for it to happen, it had to be tied. If somebody was ahead, it'd be still over.
Yeah, absolutely. The match clock ends, and let's say Quad Cities is up, 3-2.
Yep.
Then they're going to win the match. However, if it's tied, it'll definitely go to that 6-ball shootout.
Well, I hope I see a shootout. I like to see everybody. Stress and it about kill them. It's okay. Okay. Now, what's the team that's shooting now? Is this Quad City shooting now?
Yeah, so this is Quad Cities.
Okay.
We'll know a couple of the New England players. I don't know Rich, but we will know Kevin Guimond and Ashley Benois.
Yeah, and I know Ashley. Yeah, the two I do know them. So they're on the same team, Kevin and Ashley. Okay.
That's a tough team, isn't it?
It is.
And they both play league, and there they are right there.
The rest
of Team New England.
That's right. Okay. Well, right now, Quad Cities is in the box. Okay, he's got to be careful here. Really, really careful here. Where he gets on this next ball here. Okay. He gets a little too careful, I think. Okay, he's got a nice shot here. But the good thing about it is it makes it the cue ball kind of floats down for the 11.
Yeah, now all of these teams have already won
good shot.
A last 16 match to get their team to this position.
Okay.
But nobody has played on this TV table yet out of all these players. So it's got to be a different feeling. The lights, the sounds, the arena, the cameras, the people.
Oh, yeah.
And it can cause things like that.
Yes.
A simple shot that just goes wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's a different environment. It's a different, like I said, it's a different table. Now the tables that we had before playing on them, that ball would have went in. Okay, here it's not. We have a 4 1/4 pockets, inch pockets, and it comes into play. It comes into play.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And we've talked about this. Brunswick has made an incredible table here, and I think they really took it into advisement that when they watched back the live streams and they saw, how easily some of those balls were falling. Yeah, maybe we should tighten that up. Yeah. We don't want to make it so tight that it's unenjoyable to watch.
No, I think, and they're still going to play a little bit looser definitely right now just because it's new cloth and you can soft roll them in and probably miss them a little bit. But I've noticed even with the newer cloth, some of the balls are hanging up that normally probably wouldn't. So, it makes it to where you really got it. And then, like you said, with the pressure like that, with the pressure going on and your team sitting there waiting on you, you got the shot clock, you got everything. It's not just a gimme just to get up and just run out. And so it's good that everybody gets to play under this, because it's a different kind of pressure. It'll make you a better player, for sure. It just, it's this environment is awesome. I know Dennis and I talk about it on some of the early commentary stuff.
Yeah, enjoying it. Looking forward to the next match.
Yeah, absolutely. I should say, and someone who's knows a thing or two about being there in the main arena, Chase. It was home away from home for you, of course. But in terms of this evening, it was a great match for you guys. You played really, really well. But now attention turns really quickly to the semifinals, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like Karen said, the atmosphere is great, and we've been able to play matches all day long, and so to be able to just kind of keep it rolling and now get comfortable with the table. I know I struggled a little bit, so hopefully to be able to get going in the next match, I think we'll all be okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And just lastly, how great is it to have the support that you guys do? Casey travels, we know that, at Ultimate Pool USA. but the support you guys have out there in the stands, whether it be your league operator Nate and all this, there's so much out there. It must be amazing to be a part of.
Yeah, that's a cool part about Kansas City. We always try to stick together for the most part. I think we got a good team here, and it was a pleasure to play in the arena.
It certainly was, and we can't wait to watch you in the semi-finals. There they go. They are your semi-finalists in the League Showdown, and we can't wait to watch them a little bit later on. Congratulations, boys, and Stephen, it's back to you.
Thank you so much, Stephen. And as we hear there from the winners, Kansas City, we are on to the eventual match between Kansas City and the winner of this, Quad Cities in New England. Quad Cities, of course, up 1. Now, Johnny, obviously there's a point where you may not get nervous anymore. What affects you the most in this situation? Is it the crowd, the cameras? Is it feeling alone in that chair? I mean, what's going to be the main source of nerves?
Well, it's going to be, a mixture of all of it, but, to me, I enjoy being nervous because that means I'm really trying hard. So I have played in certain times where I didn't feel near as nervous in certain matches. That's when I played my worst myself. So I like to have a little nerves. It knows that I'm really trying, and it means something to me. So it's really, it's all this, everything added up. It's just, it's good for your game, and it's, it makes you a better player.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I always play the best when my hands are a little clammy and I'm cold, like feeling on my hands, my legs, my feet, because I'm nervous or something like that. Usually that happens right before I go into dead punch. So
Right.
that nerves really pushes the envelope on what you can play. Like you said, if you're not nervous, then you're probably not trying hard enough.
That's right. Well, it just don't don't matter as much to you as it should. But,
Yeah, exactly.
But it's there's a mixture. There needs to be a fine line there. Too much nerve, yes, you get to doubt yourself, and you don't want to do that. So no matter whatever decision you decide to do, you have to know that you feel like at least that's the right decision, whether you make a mistake or not. You want to really think things over and make sure you feel like you at least made the right decision.
Yeah, and a player that you're probably a little familiar with here at the table, Kevin Guimond, playing Michael Mattingly for Quad Cities. The next match following this, it'll be a good one. It'll be Timmy Bly versus Ashley Benois. That is our first 3 matches on the lineup.
Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, I've known Kevin for a while now. Good player, good solid player. So he's gonna give it his all to the end. And then of course Ashley, she's the new hot shot and everything going on, and she's came along. You see her winning these pairs events with the top players and all. She does her thing, and she plays very fast. A fast player. If you don't watch it, her games will be over fast. So she's fun to watch.
Yeah, you know what I think I like the most about this particular event, this League Showdown, is the camaraderie that comes with it. I've never seen Mike DeMarco pace back and forth so much watching a match, but he's supporting his home area right here, and he's actually just over our shoulders watching the match. So it's really cool to see the camaraderie. I know for me personally, when Dallas takes the stage, I'm going to be out there with them.
I got you.
It's always cool to see the teams come together and the areas come together.
Right.
While normally they're fighting against each other, your state, your country, your area, whatever it might be.
Right.
Oh,
Wow.
no. That's
Okay.
a big break and a big scratch by
Ball out
Timmy
from
Bly.
kitchen. Time running.
Okay. Yep. Now we're gonna see our first look at Ashley on the main table. And see what she's looking at. I think she's looking at stripes. If she is looking at stripes, she should be looking at the 15. If she's going to choose stripes, I think that's what she should shoot for. The one in between the 2 and the 8.
Yeah, do you think
Stripes
that
in
ball
play.
would have slid behind the 6? Is that what you're thinking there?
No,
Or
it
are you
would
down?
have. Down in the corner by the 3.
Gotcha.
And then you get, because that ball is a kind of a weird ball, but creates problems. And so I think she's going to notice there's going to be problems here with this. Maybe she can come over and lag up for the 15. Yep, there's your first problem. Yeah.
When I can tell you, Ashley will be ecstatic at the opportunity to get on this TV table because she is playing in the shootout tomorrow.
Oh, she made a nice shot there.
It was a very good shot.
Okay, and if she can make the 15, she's still in action on this game now. He drew it back into the 6. Good shot there. Kind of moved the 6 out of the way a little bit.
It's a little off angle, so
Okay.
you kind of want to slow roll this one, right?
No, I think she could go to the side rail, but she going this way now. This one, yeah, that shot was much harder than it looked. Shooting
You
it
like
that way.
drawing across.
Yeah, just taking it, and even if you had to take that long shot on the 8, you got to take it. But it was at least you could make it. I think it looked like she could get by the 3. Maybe she couldn't.
If you're going to miss, this is not a bad way to miss. There's not very many options other than
Right.
one ball.
From right here, that's probably what I'd have done too. No, actually, no, he left her a shot, I believe.
If the one ball, yeah, the one ball's come up
he
high.
left her a shot. Yeah, that was a mistake there because if she can make this ball, yeah, that was a big mistake. That's the one thing, when you can snooker some, yeah, that was just a big mistake. Okay, now I want to see this one. I wonder if this is a dead scratch shot. This looks like, I don't know, she can make this ball and not scratch.
So what I'm seeing here, she might be trying to carry him off the 6, but I also think she can carry him off the 2
That's going to
into
be her
that
best.
corner.
That's going to be her best bet. Is I think she's going off the 4 and the 6. Well, it didn't go off nothing, but.
Well, we saw Timmy Bly in Iowa, and he's definitely not a player you want to give big opportunities to. And this is a big opportunity.
Yeah, I believe I liked him shoot the 6 first there. Yeah.
Yeah, these pockets aren't the same as the last time you played on there, Timmy.
Foul.
Oh, scratch on the break. Here's his first chance now. Quad Cities has a chance here to do something.
Ball in hand from kitchen.
Let's see what we got here.
Time running.
I think I like the solids. I can already tell I think I like the solids. From here.
Stripes nominated.
And then, of course, he shoots the stripes. See, I would shoot the 7 in the side with the ball in hand here.
Yeah, I don't like the 9 ball for stripes, but he's
Yeah.
going to go for the breakout right away.
Yeah, but
Stripes in play.
He could just shot the 7 in the side. He didn't have to break nothing out. And none of the other balls were tied up.
I'm the walking definition when it comes to the fact that when you're back here on this TV and we can kind of see everything from an elevated angle,
Yeah.
I see a lot of stuff that I cannot see at the table.
Right.
Kind of like tunnel vision. Plus, the environment you're in with this arena and all the people watching.
Right.
Not to mention the shot clock, can cloud you a little bit, make you rush sometimes. And I think had Mario given just a little bit more time to that decision, I think this would be a very different rack.
Well, when you have to look at, when you're breaking balls out, you have to know that they can come back together, or the ball can land on the side rail. It could go somewhere else on top of another ball. A few things could happen. So if you don't have to break them out, you have a chance to shoot balls that you don't have to break out. You have to choose them balls. It's just that's just kind of the rule of thumb that we use. And yeah, like you said, you're out there, and one thing about this, if I had any advice, I'd come up with a pre-shot routine that's about 10 seconds long. Okay, just come up with a pre-shot routine, and really you have to get to where you can think fast. You want to think fast. You want to really, so when the game is going on, in your, say you're in your chair, go ahead and have the game mapped out. You know, knowing where the trouble spots are. Don't get to the table and all of a sudden, okay, well now let me figure out what I'm going to do. No, you need to go ahead and have that figured out before you get there, hoping you get another shot. And when you do, just, you know, that's where the mistakes come in. You know, when you got shot clocks and everything like that is you know, you get up there and you try to start thinking when you get to the table, and you just don't have much time. And 8-ball is a game you need to kind of map it out a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with you. Now, one player that's going to be very familiar with that is obviously Kevin. Kevin with the first ever
Extension called.
perfect match, and he did it against one of the best Americans out there, Mike DeShane.
Okay.
Did that in Boston.
Okay.
And Kevin played absolutely flawless in that match.
Okay.
So he's used to the shot clock. He's used to the arena. The only thing he might not be used to is this new Tournament Elite table.
Right. Well, nobody is because it's brand new and
Brand new. You guys are
It
some of
is.
the first.
yeah, I love it. I just think it played really, really good for a 7-footer, and
It's also nice to look at.
man, it's sharp.
Aesthetically, it's beautiful.
And I looked at last night. I seen the new Gold Crown 7. Mark took me over there and uncovered it, and I'm gonna tell you that's a piece of furniture there. That thing looks so nice.
And Brunswick is changing the game.
Well, I tell you what, now it's they've stepping it up a level. So no buys, no walkovers in this one. Everybody plays for one round each on the 32. Okay.
100%.
Okay, here we go. See what happens. Okay, this looks pretty good so far. Wow, it can go either way here, really. I think right here, just sight unseen, I think I like the solids because
Stripes nominated.
of the this combination he's shooting here. He doesn't have to get the 10 doesn't have to get out, even if he makes it. He's gonna have to shoot it kind of firm to make sure the 10 bounces off. If he hits it easy, it could get right up. See, it's just that to
Foul.
me just what that to
Oh,
me
no.
wasn't. He must
Ball in
have
hand.
bumped that with his
Time running.
stick. Yeah, and see
it's
that's
a big one.
That's the thing in the yeah, he fouled something here when he come with his arm. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you seen that?
Stripes
Very
in play.
Good
Yeah.
call by the referee there. Good call.
Little bump on the 3-ball. We are
Yeah.
playing all ball fouls, so that's going to be ball in hand for Miss Benois.
That's another, and see, she's played on this with the mixed pairs and everything. She's played on this match table a few times, so she's going to be less, nervy than pretty much who she's playing. So she's already got a little bit of advantage when it comes to that.
Yeah, well, she's our Kansas City Women's Open Division champion. Held up the trophy last time we were at an event, and felt pretty good about it. She did the double that time. She won the mixed pairs with Justin Bergman, and won the women's. So Ashley Benoit, one to watch out for. She is very tough. You do not want to draw her in any event.
She's tough, and she gets to playing pretty fast too at times, and just she's a fun to watch. I think you'll see her around for a while. Watch out, 1 ball. No, it's going to be enough to the left. There,
Nice
maybe.
little bump.
Yep. Okay, so she's handling her business for her team.
Nice little bump
Right.
there from Ashley Benoit.
Okay, so if it goes heel, that's you want your experienced guys in there. Okay. I think this is a dry break. Yep, dry break.
Opportunity for Quad Cities here.
Yep, that's right. They need it. Okay. This is tough out here. If I had to choose here, I would choose solids. The reason I would choose solids is
Attention
because
call.
the 2 ball does pass to the left corner pocket. Maybe the 15 does too. So if the 15 does too, then it's either way is okay. But he needs to get below this ball here. I don't like him following it. Okay, he got below it very good. Okay.
Stripes in play.
I think he lays pretty good on this ball. I think he can even draw it up above the 14. Okay, he's going on down. That was a bad rub.
Yeah, and things are about to get a little intense for Quad Cities because not only are they down 4-1 their opponents on the hill, but in 24 seconds, we are moving to a 15-second shot clock.
Yeah, they really got to move it. They got to, and which that actually helps them a little bit.
It does. I think so.
It helps them a little bit. Okay, he can, you know, he's got a shot here of maybe trying to go into the 2 from this stripe here. If he can miss the 5, he can go into the 2. Okay, well, he hit the 5 and still broke it out.
15-second shot clock now in play.
But then he put the 15 back in trouble. That's what happens whenever you start going into balls. It happens a lot. He's in a tricky situation here. Okay. Well, you can make this in the side. He's just going to have to try to get all the way over and take some real tough thing on the 14.
I think he might try and stun around the 5. Oh, he went straight across.
He tried to shoot in the corner. He was dead anyway because he was dead snookered anyway on the 14. I believe I might have tried to shoot that ball on the side. I know it's been a tight side, but at least if you make it, you know, you don't have over there we can make the 14. But anyway, it's just he was just under a tough situation no matter what he done.
And here's an interesting stat here. Rich opened up the match for New England, and because of the way the lineup falls, he hasn't played since then, and he had a rough starting game.
Okay.
He's got the opportunity to win the match-winning point for his team right here. So a little bit of retribution on the line for Rich as well.
Sure, hero. He can be the hero here. That's right.
You always want to be the guy who wins the game.
Of course, yeah. Everybody loves that, yeah. Okay. This looks pretty good. Shoot the 1, roll up a little, shoot the 3, come over. I mean, been perfect if he could have landed for the combination, but I don't know if he can. Oh, he keeps going all the way down. This could be no good here. Yep, this is no good.
And the 7 ball's just off angle.
Yeah.
It would be a very difficult combo.
Yeah, I don't think I believe I'd have shot the 1 and then shot the 3 and come over. He made a nice shot.
Did he get it?
No.
Oh.
Well, I thought it was in too, actually.
But he hasn't left it terrible.
No, because he's got to try to really, he's going to have to really be, have a tricky shot here. He needs to kind of just float just past the 14 and shoot it in the same corner. Okay, it's going to hit the 6 and leave him long. Okay. But this is not bad because here's where you don't want to fire this ball. Here's because you want to use that bigger pocket, hit it with that soft speed in case you miss it a little bit, which he hit it like that. And I think he's going to be okay here. Very good shot.
Quad City says we're not out yet. Just need to make this 8 ball, Timmy.
Good out there. Very good. Okay, so it's 4-2 now.
Rock.
Pat Dixon and them guys, yep.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck.
You got it. It's going to be no hitting below the belt, and all that good stuff. Okay, so he's got. Oh, this is Ashley. Okay,
Ashley Benois versus Mario Mendoza Jr.
She's shooting it. I think she's shooting at the 10.
Oh.
She nudged it, but it didn't do a whole lot to it, did it?
No, it didn't.
Stripes in play.
She's kind of end up funny here.
Well, she's going to be able to make this 9 if she can fire it in. If she goes over and breaks them out, she has this next chance to break them out. Now, I'll tell y'all something that was good there is when you have balls tied up, go ahead and try to break them out, because if you don't get it, you may have a chance on another shot. And you just seen that right there. She didn't break them out the first time, but she ended up having another shot to break them out next. So that's a good piece of advice there. Try to go ahead and get them, because you might have once or twice more chances to get them. If you wait till late in the rack, you probably ain't going to have a good shot unless you get them that one time. She's still, okay, she might can follow past the 12 here and take the 12 in the side. Okay, very good. Now she's got the 12 on the side. She can go up. Here's where you just try to split the 15 and the 5. You go off the, oh, she's playing for the bank. No. Oh, she can make, oh, she's playing to be able to make it from like that thin cut. Okay. Did she go far enough? I don't know if she went far enough. Oh, she might have to bank this. I don't. She might can play it off the 6 though.
She makes this, it'll be a spectacular moment.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She had to try. She didn't go far enough down.
Loss of turns.
Loss of turn.
Yeah, it's going to be the loss of turn shot. She simply.
Now I don't understand this. I really don't understand. He had the 1 right there by him, and he wanted to shoot that long one like that. He could have just shot the 1 and come over and still shot the long one.
I'm just wondering if maybe he wanted to try and get those balls down and try and work his way up. Your shot was definitely the right shot, but you know, keeping her from being able to make that 15 ball has got to be in the back of his mind.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So but I don't think he had to worry about missing the 1. I mean, he was right by it. But anyway, I know what you mean because, you know, if you do miss, you know, hey, don't leave her something good and everything. But okay,
he's done a decent job of missing right there.
Yeah. So she's
Attention,
got to just hit past the 5 with a little bit of right spin and try to miss and go long down there, and you might have a chance of making it off the rail or okay. Well, she gave herself a couple chances. All right. It gets down to the nitty-gritty here. He's got to get this done here. Okay.
Yeah,
5.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left. They really need to win this rack in 1 more.
Okay, so they have time. Still have time. He's overhit this one. Wow, this is tough here.
You're just going to float the 7 ball in. Try and leave your cue ball around the center of the dot on the table.
I don't think he can get there. I think the cue ball's coming more this way toward this diamond. Yep, see, it's coming toward this diamond.
Still in a decent spot.
Still not
take
bad.
your medicine.
Yeah,
take your
still
medicine.
not bad. Okay,
Make the ball.
Slow roll this in. Position's natural. Just comes back across.
You even have a chance to block her 15 if you miss.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been thinking about that. And I don't think he did either. He left her to 15.
Well, we know why you don't think about it, because you are a run-out artist, sir.
No, no, not at all. The older I'm getting, I start trying to figure out other ways to try to hold people off.
Well, and
yeah,
as much as they would have liked to try and hold on to the match, it just wasn't meant to be for Quad Cities. New England is going to take it down. Kevin Guimond, Ashley Benois, and Rich have done it for their team.